A verdict in the brawl at a Bayou boat launch.
Yeah, that fight happening back in May, the trial wrapping up just last week. Theodore High School's head football coach, Eric Collier Sr., and 3 of his relatives charged with assault. Let's bring in Fox 10 News investigative reporter Brendan Kirby with more on the judge's decision today.
All right, Brendan, the coach has been cleared.
Yeah, that's right, Lenise and Byron. He is acquitted, but 2 of his relatives have been found guilty. Let's take a look at the full breakdown. Coach Eric Collier has been found not guilty on 2 assault counts. One of his sons, Hayden Collier, is also not guilty of both of the counts he faced. But the coach's other son, EJ Collier, is guilty on 1 count. The judge found the coach's brother, Sean Collier, guilty on 1 count and not guilty on another. Surveillance video captured the brawl, which occurred after Coach Collier's 19-year-old son was involved in a physical confrontation on Dauphin Island earlier that day on May 8th. Dennis Nisley, the coach's attorney, points to testimony from alleged victim Hunter Hinton that he was not involved in a fight with Coach Collier, and he says the other alleged victims started the violence.
The video clearly showed, and everyone admitted, that he threw the first punch. You could see it from the boat. And obviously, if someone is going to take a swing at you and then it looks like dive on him or attacked him, that's clearly self-defense.
Lee Hale Jr., the attorney for Hayden Collier, also praised the verdict. He tells me, quote, "The system worked." Lawyers for the other 2 defendants say they're disappointed with the guilty verdicts. Jason Darley, who represents EJ Collier, points to a videotaped phone call that one of the victims had after the melee.
It's frustrating because, only one person in this whole incident mentioned him, and it was not until towards the very end of the trial, and it was by the alleged victim himself, who completely contradicted himself on the video from the same afternoon.
Travis Grant, who represents Sean Collier, says his client only went to the boat launch that afternoon because he had heard his nephew had been injured in a fight.
We still maintain that anything that Sean was involved in out there, he was acting either in self-defense or the defense of someone else.
Sentencing is set for January 4th for the 2 defendants that the judge convicted. Their lawyers say that they will probably appeal, and that would mean that a Mobile County Circuit Court jury would hear the evidence. Reporting live, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.